Namaste yogis, my name is Emma Maidment and I'm here to guide you through just a really quick 15-minute flow. It's going to get into your hips. So if you've been sitting down all day or if you've been on a plane, this is a really great sequence that you can do just to kind of find some space and some opening in an area of the body that's usually pretty tight. So we'll start together in child's pose. Find your way down, toes together, knees out nice and wide. Send your hips all the way back towards your heels and reach your hands forward, forehead to the earth. And as you lay here, see if you can breathe into the back of the body. Full breath in, full breath out. With each breath, feeling the sit bones settling down towards the heels, the spreading and the opening across the inner line of your legs. 3 more breaths, find your center. And then from here, walk your hands all the way to the back of your mat. Tuck your toes under. Pop yourself all the way back into Malasana, to a yogi squat. And from here, keep reaching your hands forward, just sway your hips a little bit side to side. So this might be where you stay. If you want a little bit more, hold on to the edges of your mat. If it's a magic carpet ride, rip and grip it out from underneath you and use it to give you some feedback. So if you don't have a mat, just keep your hands forward. Otherwise, use the mat to get some more space. 2 more breaths here, breathing in and out through your nose. Reach the hands forward, take it back into child's pose. There might be some more space that's opening up. Full breath in, full breath out. Begin to lift yourself up, bring your knees together and start to draw some circles with your hips. So rolling forward and back. And check here that you are indeed drawing circles, not a triangle or a square. We have a tendency to avoid the sticky bit in the hip, change the direction. So I like to think of it like I'm stirring a big pot of porridge. Get it just right. 1 more big circle. Okay, and take the shoulders all the way back through center, tuck the toes under, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Just a couple of breaths, pedal out here, find some space. And then from down dog, you'll float the right leg up to the sky. Lift up really high onto the left toes. Take a full breath in. Squeeze the heel in towards your buttocks. And then lift the knee up towards the sky. And from there, circling through the hips. So you might start small and get bigger. Try to keep the hands really stable. The shoulders wrapping back around to hug your heart. Then you can maybe challenge yourself and try and bend and straighten your left leg at the same time. It's like patting your head and rubbing your belly. It's yoga for your brain. Big breath into, yawn the hip open. As you exhale, curl the right knee in towards your nose, flex the foot, place your heel and your toe in between your hands. Left knee to the earth, untuck the toes, reach the arms all the way up to the sky. Interlace the hands when you get there. Press the interlaced palms all the way up, scoop your tailbone just a little bit under. So your pubic bone lifts forward and up, you grow really tall through your spine. And then as you exhale, both hands stay interlaced, press down into the thigh. Take the fleshy part of your skin, push it forward, scoop in and round your spine. The more that you feel like you're dragging your left hip forward and pressing your right heel back, the more space you'll open up. We'll hold and breathe for 3, curling in for 2. Reach the arms all the way to the sky, full breath in. Release, circle the left hand to the earth, right arm reaches all the way back and up to the sky. Full breath in, leaving the chest open. And as you exhale, straighten the right leg and fold. We'll move like that. Inhale to reach the right arm all the way up. And exhale, fold back in. 1 more time, reach all the way up, stay up. Keep pressing into your left hand. Imagine you're unscrewing a jar of jam. Reach the right arm up. And then from here, take it to the blade edge of both feet, Cleopatra pose, lower the hips down. We're just going to pulse it, lift all the way up. Do that again, lower down. Big breath in to rise up. Last one, lower down. Big breath in to rise up. Bring both hands forward on the inside of your right foot, sorry. Lower your hips down, lift the chest, full breath in. Straighten the right leg and fold back. Good, as you inhale, look forward, step forward to Malasana at the top of the mat. Hands come to a prayer. Good. From here, just gonna rock a little bit, side to side. You can turn your toes out quite wide or turn them in, make them more narrow or make it more challenging. If you're up on your heels, if it's feeling really tight, it was a really long flight, yeah, that's okay. 3 more breaths here. Can you roll the shoulders open, chest broadens, chin draws in, crown of the head long. One more full breath in. As you exhale, bring your hands forward, lift your hips up nice and high. Take a halfway lift, lengthen out. Fold as you exhale. One more, halfway lift, lengthen. Fold as you exhale. Left hand out in front of your face. Right arm reaches up to the sky for a twist. Full breath in, and then change sides. Breath in to rise. Breath out to release. This time reach the right arm to the sky on the breath in. Reach it around and hook the inside of the left thigh. Peel the chest open. Then change. Right arm down, left arm reaches up, hooks around to the inside of the hip. Peel open. Take it all the way down, forward fold. Soften your knees, hold opposite elbows, and just sway a little bit from side to side. Just letting your spine be really heavy, decompressing, finding space. 2 more breaths here. And then you release your hands. Take a halfway lift, lengthen out, belly draws in and up. Both hands to the mat. Really simply step it back, downward facing dog. You can move through a flow if that's your vibe. Find a full breath in and a full breath out. You can bend your knees as much as you need to lift the sit bones up to the sky. And from here, you'll float the left leg up. Squeeze the heel to your buttocks and then peel the knee open. You might start to find some circles, big or small, with the left leg. Remembering to move with breath, you can add on a little extra challenge and lift up and down, pulsate through the right heel. Big breath in to peel the left leg all the way open. Curl it in knee to nose as you exhale round, flex the foot, place the heel and a toe forward. Right knee to the earth, untuck the toes. Arms reach up to the sky. Slide the left sit bone back and up. Interlace your hands. Press the interlaced hands all the way up. And then bring them forward. Connect to the fleshy part of your thigh. Push it forward towards your knee. Tuck your chin in. Round your spine. Keep dragging the right knee forward, hugging the left foot back. Tuck all the way in. Round your spine. The more you round, the more you'll feel it. Hold and breathe for 3. Softening the left hip down. For 2. Last one, reach all the way up, extend. As you exhale, right hand to the earth, left arm sweeps all the way up to the sky. Full breath in here. As you exhale, straighten the left leg and fold. Wiggle again, inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, straighten the left leg and fold. Listen for the change. This time you'll reach all the way up, stay up. Roll to the blade edge of both feet. Cleopatra pose, lower the hips down. You'll pulse it all the way up. Lower the hips down. Last one, lift up. Lower the hips down. Rise the left arm up. Both hands to the inside of the left foot. Look forward, step to Malasana at the front of your mat. Good. You can close down your eyes here, and again we'll come back to that movement. Swaying. Eyes closed down. You might even like to draw circles with your tailbones. Good. Bring the hands back out in front of you. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, turn the toes forward, lift the hips up to the sky, fold forward. Hold opposite elbows. A little bend in your knees just to sway and release side to side. And release the hands to the earth. Take a halfway lift, lengthen out. Fold as you exhale. Now press into your feet. Start to round your spine all the way up to rise up. When you get there, catch a hold of your left wrist. Soften your knees a little bit, and like you're taking a little jump up and over to the right. A nice big tug on the left wrist. Take it back through center. Again, a little tug up and over to the left. Pull the right arm. Take it back through center. Big breath in, reach up. All the way down. Halfway lift, lengthen out the spine. Both hands to the mat, step back, downward facing dog. Nice soft knees. From here, we'll lift the right leg up to the sky. Peel the hip open, full breath in. Draw the right knee forward behind the right wrist. Lower it down for pigeon pose. Lengthen the left leg out. Now, the more parallel your front leg is, the more challenging it'll be. So you can back it off by curling the heel in towards your buttocks. All right, we're going to make this a little bit active here. So take your left hand to the foot, push into the big toe mound and feel your right sit bone slide back and in and up behind you, like you're smearing butter on toast. Getting really hungry now. Walk your right hand forward, press into it as you keep sliding the right hip back. Good. So just for a moment, find a really active long pigeon. Keep all of that, and then bring your hands like two little pillow fists for your forehead. Or if there's more space, you can soften all the way down. Now you could stay here for as long as you like. Chances are your right hip and glute are like, ooh, there it is. Stay there and breathe. If you want to be here for up to 5 minutes, that's okay. We'll be here together for 3 more breaths. Full breath in, full breath out. Full breath in, full breath out. Last one, all the way out. Walk your hands back up. Press down, tuck the back toes under, a little tricky. Lift all the way up. Step the right foot behind the left knee. Find a wild thing. Turn the hips up high to the sky. Full breath in to reach up, extend. Take it all the way back, downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Left leg rises up, peel the hip open. Draw the left knee all the way forward, up and behind the left wrist. Right leg lengthens out, right toes untucked. Remember, the more parallel, the more intense. You can always back it off by scooting the heel closer to your groin. Right hand becomes a wall to press into so that your left sit bone slides back and up. Left arm extends forward, press into it. Grow really tall on your spine, find all the length that you can. Think about your belly lifting up and over your shin, then take it forward. You can make pillow fists, you can rest your head on your palms, or extend them forward. Again, you could be on this side for up to 5 minutes. Forehead rest on the floor or on your hands. We'll take 3 more breaths together. Full breath in, think about the spine lengthening on the breath in. Chest softening on the breath out. One more, spine lengthening on the breath in. Softening on the breath out. Last one. Good. Walk your hands back. Now a little tricky transition. Press down, tuck the back toes under. Left leg steps all the way up and back behind you like a ninja. Wild thing, hips high to the sky. Slowly take it back, downward facing dog. Good. Rock your knees forward, bring your knees down to the earth. Keep the toes tucked, buttocks up on top of your knees, reach the arms forward. Anahatasana puppy pose. Forehead to the floor will be a little easier, chin will be a little more challenging. 5 breaths. Keep rolling the shoulders open, broadening through the chest. About the spine growing tall on the breath in and softening on the breath out. Last one. Slowly slide back, child's pose. This time bring your knees together, arms down beside you, forehead to the mat. 3 breaths. And ready, slowly make your way up. And find your way onto your back for your Shavasana. I'd recommend putting on a nice track or some nice relaxing music that you like to listen to, and just laying down fully on your back and relaxing. Hope you enjoyed your hip opening sequence. Happy hips equals a happy life. If you have any questions, please send me a comment below, and please share and like this video. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much. Namaste.